Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo 4 where we are continuing with Season 5, the Season of the Infernal Hordes. Last we left off, we completed the second quest of the season-specific story, I believe, and we are continuing with what is, I believe, Quest 3, An Old and Angry Wound. Istel said she was right about the burning aether, the very essence from which a demon is reborn. I'm not sure if I trust her with this power, but Turadulra is in danger. The druids will need my help. And there's an Helltide here at the same time, so we're just kind of killing stuff as it goes. Now, last time I was a bit unsure if there's dialogue or anything specific between quests. I did actually create a second character to just play through it to see if there was, and I believe the answer is no. But just to confirm, we only have like 55 Mother's Blessings this time, and you need 400 to get to the next quest. So after we're done with this one, I should be able to check and see, you know, if there is anything in between. We're not going to get like 355. And at that point, I'll probably make a cut while I acquire the rest via Helltide.
I'm not ready yet.
I honestly am not sure what level of Mother's Gifts we're going to be having after this is done. My guess is 200 maybe? Maybe less. Still not all that familiar with the Barbarian. And I will admit that it has been like almost a week since I played this last. Well, not that long, like 5 days. So, still pretty rusty. But hopefully we'll get there soon. I'm probably gonna, maybe through this first part, I'll not speed through. But if the dungeons are super long, then I'm going to speed through them without any shame, any guilt. I want the episode lengths to be relatively short for the series. Part of it is that I want to explore the new mechanics. I do think it is fun to play this for a bit. And part of it is also because people do not seem to like the series all that much. It is not my most popular series by far. So by keeping it short and sweet, I get to, make everyone happy. Still debating whether I should get the expansion or not. I am kind of leaning towards getting it. You could argue that it's a waste of money. 40 bucks is quite steep, honestly. Especially for a game that I already paid, more than $50 for when it came out. I think it cost like 70, something like that. And that was just a little more than a year ago, so feels a bit ridiculous. Let's get a Hellborn joins the Aether Fiend. That sounds fine. More enemies is not a problem, right? So it's the exact same as the last two quests. We kill stuff and we collect things, which is fine. It's all right. Oh, they're all right here. I like this. I'm basically just absolutely tearing through them. This was actually way more fun because it was quick. You need to select the challenge. Cairn. Alright.
I need more fury.
So if this is as quick as I think it is, I don't need to make a cut. I'm just going to run to the end and get my challenge going. I feel like it's right there. Okay, this is pretty quick. I'll kill these on the way. Very nice. So what are we going to do? We're going to do... Of course, we're going to get them 50% more. Why not? I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Yeah, pretty easy. We are playing on World Tier 1, to be fair. Very easy so far. Let's see. So we have 20 Aether, Spoils of Hell 2. Should be good enough. I'm guessing that one level 2 is better than a multiple 1s and 5s and all that stuff. So that means that we cleared. We need... Yeah. Okay, so basically the next thing is Rising Hells. We need to get 400. There's no denying the power I feel from the Mother's Gift. This cell has shown me how to extract more from powerful servants of hell. An ominous proposition, take it or leave it. The tides of hell must be stopped. It's the same text as we had when we were supposed to get 15. And I created that side character to check if it was the same with the 50. I think I just teleported to Kyovashad, which is wrong. Not a huge fan how shiny my barbarian is, but you could argue that, you know, he's a big guy. He's constantly swinging his weapon. He's wearing a fur coat. So he's just sweaty, right? Not really sure. So we're going to be talking with Istel, see if there's any unique dialogue. My assumption is no. So if that is the case, I'm probably going to do the barbarian specific rank up, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, well.
Yeah, she has nothing new to say. Okay, so we need 400 to get... Oh, that was actually quest 4. So 400 to get this. I'm planning on doing that this episode, so we'll be doing this. Maybe even get this on the next episode. Or next episode will be the conclusion of my season's journey. Something like that. And then we'll, of course, have the story compilation. Not much of a story. So I'm going to go to Ked Bardo and do the rank up quest for you guys now. There are a lot of people who have done this on YouTube already, but I've done the Rogue and the Necromancer and the Sorceress through different playthroughs. Like the Necromancer was last season, and I think in the Smash the Server, while the Sorceress, I did that also in the beta and in the main campaign, I think. Or maybe I played a Rogue, I don't quite remember. And then we had the Rogue in Season 2. So I've done them all, so I'm going to do the Barbarian as well, just to play through it. You wish to see me?
I see you are a child of Ariat, yet you bear no crest. Have you no tribe?
The winds of battle carry me further and faster than any tribe can travel.
Spoken like a warrior who has never known a home. There are many like you, raised in the wilds. Your tribe scattered by the fall of Mount Ariat. We Oxen have been fortunate. We found a home, good trade, strength. If you wish to join your strength to ours, seek Katra, north of town. She will show you what is needed.
Okay, so that was the Gertie. You said there were many like me?
Not all you see here were born of the Oxen tribe. Some found us, as you did, guided by fate. They tell us of others who wander without a tribe. As for their fate, only the ancestors know.
Okay, cool. So I think this is going to give us... Let's see, journal... Wrong. Well, okay, we did this season's journey. All right, we'll claim the rewards. Sure. Nice, I guess. No smoldering ashes yet. All right, we'll get these. Yeah, accept. So smoldering ashes, we need to be level 55 for our first smoldering ashes? Seriously? No, okay, only level 45. I see. Like, this is useless. If you need to be level 45 to get an XP boost. I think the first season it was like level 18 or 20. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. So we can get XP boost like always. More drops from others' gifts. Urn of Spoils. Alright. So that's chests. Abyssal Scrolls from Hell chests. And then Paragon with XP. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Yeah, I mean... Level 45. That is so steep. That's stupid, in my opinion. Okay, so journal was what I was going to hit. So, find Katra. I am to meet with the warrior Katra who will judge my skill in battle. Okay, that's pretty close. So, I have not played this quest before. This is the first time, if that wasn't obvious, playing a barbarian. Let's just... We have one. Let's just put it in Whirlwind. If it isn't already level 5. It's already level 5. Put it in Flay. I'll... allocated properly later on my own time. Max roll is amazing. Okay, so Katra, the Oxen clan scout. Gertie sent me. I wish to join the Oxen tribe.
Do you now? The tales walk tall ahead of you, wanderer. Tell me, are you worthy of them?
I would show you.
Good answer. To call yourself Oxen tribe, you must earn it in blood. Spilled in the sight of our ancestors. I will be their witness. We make for the hunting grounds.
All right. And that is right there. And we need to travel to the hunting ground. Okay. And I am recording. Fantastic. Just double checking that. It's one of those things where you don't have two monitors. It is very easy to quote unquote record something for 20, 30 minutes.
Vermin imagine they can take our land as they please. We must often remind them otherwise. Let's see what you can do.
So as I was saying, it's very easy to record for half an hour, record an episode, and then realize that, you never put OBS on. I'm pretty good at, keeping that, double checking at some point, or like I have only done that once, I think. So not the end of the world, but what's a bigger problem for me is my microphone screwing up. So, kind of annoying. Okay, so we're just going to kill stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to increase the speed of this. Like, speed it up, put in some music in the background, and just have a blast.
Kill. The Forge Master was right to send you. You might just survive.
Survive what?
All right, stay your hand. The vermin have bled enough. There is a small cave nearby, where your final test awaits.
All right, cave right there. Pretty easy so far. See, journal. Yeah, just go into the foul-smelling cave. The dead here, did they all wish to be oxen?
They were oxen. They set out to protect our land and died well, with honor. The ancestors say you must avenge them. Do so, and you will have their blessing.
Okay, what's in this cave?
A great and terrible beast. It has plagued the steppes all season, laying waste to crops, caravans, and warriors alike. Bring me its head as an offering to our ancestors. Then, we may call you Oxen Tribe. I will wait here for you to return. Or until the sun rises again.
You will not be waiting long.
Yeah, nobody messes with Billy. Billy the Barbarian. The brutal, bloodthirsty Barbarian Billy. Alright, so we just need to kill to defeat the beasts of the steppes. Alright. Big pig.
I don't have enough fury.
Die, pig. Ooh, we just totaled it. Completely and utterly eliminated it. Took like, what, 2 seconds? Is this the end? Is this really the end? Here's the beast's head.
And what a great ugly thing it is. Glorious. I will deliver this to the Forge Master. When you are ready, return to us in Ked Bardu. And congratulations, warrior of the Oxen Tribe.
That was it? That seems like it's too short. This is shorter than the Necromancer one, I think. It's definitely shorter than the, what is the word I'm looking for? The Rogue one. The Rogue one is pretty long. And the Sorceress one requires basically you to go through like half a dungeon as well. Well, this wasn't super quick, but this seems like the easiest one so far. Okay, so we talk a bit and then we have it. I have returned.
Welcome, kindred warrior. Katra tells me she's never seen such skill, that you must be an ancient reborn.
She exaggerates.
But you are not Oxen Tribe yet. Not without a crest, made in the Great Forge. May it guard you on the path, and always guide you home.
Huh. Okay. That was it. Masters of Battle. So I think, speaking of which, we have a bunch of different items that I could put on. Weird. Well, I guess that gives us the expertise where we can select techniques. I'll put two-handed stuff, but I can put multiple if I want to. I guess we'll do technique. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Control S? No. Techniques. So Shift C. Okay, cool. I guess. Whatever. All right, but we get basically a bonus. Nice. All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, that was the quest. I guess I'll make a cut to when I have enough renown, and we'll be doing the next story mission. Should have enough time for that. All right. All right, we're back. We finally have the Mother's Blessings. It took me roughly half an hour. So getting that 1,000 is probably going to take me like an hour or something. We're going to continue with the next quest. So as before, you know, I've cut my way through countless demons, so on and so forth. Sins of the Willing. Istel? Any news? Istel?
News? Oh yes, well, it seems that no matter how many Triune you kill, the tides just keep rising. It seems like you need help getting the job done. Lucky for us, I've worked out a ritual to harness that burning ether. Meet me at the house. You'll want to see this.
Something tells me this is going to backfire. Somehow. Just somehow. So, apparently Istel has learned how to harness the burning ether. She's asked me I meet her back at the house, where she will perform the needful ritual. Something feels off. Yeah, it's going to bite her in the ass. So I'll make a cut to when I'm back at the house. Here we are. What exactly does this ritual entail?
Nah, don't go getting squeamish on me now. No power comes without sacrifice, right? What would you give to stop hell, To have the power to challenge the Lord of Hatred himself? The burning ether might bestow that power, yet you fret over the cost.
Yeah, this does not look good. Yeah, something feels off. What do you think you can do to me? I won't submit myself to this.
Not to worry, Wanderer. You're only here to bear witness. By the blood of the willing! I am the Mother's chosen! I will save her creation! Not you!
I don't have enough fury.
That didn't go too good. Now did it?
What is happening?
Need to disrupt the ritual.
I'm low on fury.
I'm wondering if killing this will damage her. No, it won't.
I'm not ready yet.
She has a lot of HP though. Like, this is unironically taking longer than it took for me to defeat one of the bosses. I did replace all my equipment and I didn't temper it, so that might be the reason why. And this is taking a very long time. I think the problem is I did not temper stuff. Well, this did not go too well for her now, did it? I wonder what the text says. Yeah, it's the same as before. A lot of demons are being summoned, though. We are doing so little damage.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of fury.
That was so slow. Jeez. Yeah. Istel?
Just go! Go!
That was the quest. Sins of the Willing. So once again, we have to get more Mother's Gifts. So we are going to leave that for next episode. I need to power up a bit, I think. That was absolutely pathetic. Also, getting to 1,000 Mother Gift is going to take me like... Yeah, as I said, probably an hour if I'm fortunate and there's lots of blood harvests. If I'm unfortunate, it could take as much as like 2 hours. And one thing I was thinking of while doing this thing is that this story is very lackluster. I understand that the expansion is coming out in like 2 months or something like that. Oh, it's not even Istel now. It's her Grimoire that gives her the stuff. Interesting. We can pet the bird. I understand that they're prepping for the expansion, but seriously, like, it would have been nice if it was a little bit more dialogue. Just like the cinematic at the start. There should have been one. I think it's kind of lame. Like, Blizzard is a multi-billion-dollar company. They could dedicate 5 more people to do like another hour or so of writing and a bit more voice acting. Like, I don't feel like it could have been that difficult. This is also like an interesting premise of like helping cultists. So yeah, disappointing. All right, so I'm making this cut here. Even though we were going to end the episode, it turns out that while Istel's story is kind of lackluster, it's very short at this point. The final quest only takes like 4 minutes. So I'm going to include it to this episode. And then there's actually an additional story, Locron's story, which is the Infernal Hordes one, which is actually way better. It is longer though, so because I want to keep episode lengths relatively consistent, I'm going to be, you know, Frankensteining together this episode with the entirety of Istel's one, and then having to Frankenstein the next episode so that it works better. So yeah, we're cutting to the remainder of Istel's story right now.
I need to keep looking.
As my blood burns with the Mother's Gifts, I can't help wondering about Istel. Will she show her face in Sarban Zed again? Only one way to find out. So we have to look for her. And we do have... yeah,
I can't do that here.
We have to find her to get the bonus, I guess. I actually have 0 clue where she is. She could be anywhere in Sarban Zed. Alright, let's start down from the south and work our way up. I guess I'll speed through this because it's not super interesting. Okay, I found her. Istel, Mother's Triune. A prayer station. A lone-lit candle sits among a sea of empty votive holders. Some still hold the faith close to the heart. Okay, so I've gathered Mother's Gifts. Yeah, that's the bonus there. May as well grab it, right? While we're here. Nothing all too interesting. Okay, so approach Istel.
You came back.
I wasn't sure I'd find you here.
Not sure why I came, to be honest. Maybe just to look at these sorry bastards strung up around town. Doesn't matter anymore why they did what they did, does it? Hatred got them in the end. The mother, she couldn't help what she was, but she wanted us to fight. To be free from hatred. She said so in her teachings. I've kept them all in my grimoire. Maybe you'll find a use for them, but whatever you do, don't let hatred win.
That's an interesting view of things. Alright, cool. I guess we'll go read the grimoire. Let's read the codex. A leather-marked book marked by the sign of the mother. One side is badly burned, saved from the fire.
Lilith stood by a burning pyre and spoke to her children of hatred. The righteous believe themselves to be strong, she said, worthy above all others. But in their contempt of the enemy, they fall easily to his will. Remember the power in your own free will, and let no one, angel or demon, take it away from you.
Okay, sure. I guess that was the entirety of the season story. Istel's story is complete. Now seek out Locron and World Tier 3. Continue collecting Mother's Gifts for great rewards. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We are actually at World Tier 3 right now, so I guess the story isn't 100% complete. It's just mostly complete. Player must advance campaign. I see. Well, we're going to switch to World Tier 3. So I'll be doing that. All right, so that was Istel's story. As I said, I was pretty disappointed with this one. But with Locron's story, I wouldn't go so far as to say it redeems the whole thing. Locron's story is basically what I wanted from the start, and it kind of feeds into Istel's story. I have almost finished it at this point. I think there's actually some more. And as you can see here, Istel is ready to talk, but I will be including that in the Locron episodes. I still think there should have been a cinematic at the start, but it does change my view of the whole thing. I'll give a more in-depth review at the end of this, I guess, playthrough. And of course, I'll have the season story episode where I have both of the stories, Istel's and Locron's, in one episode. And you'll be able to see the comparisons. I mean, it's pretty large. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join us next time we continue with Locron's story, which is way better. I upload content every day of the week, Diablo 4 on Fridays. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.